what we've witnessed sort of through the Ethereum blockchain enabled by the ERC20, it has allowed the creation of the smart contract, which is the next evolution of it. And what that has allowed for at least one type of use case is basically raising capital on the blockchain, right?
Yeah.
You have projects that can sell their own utility tokens, that sell tokens that have a use case within that ecosystem.
Walmart, when they actually started e-commerce in India, Indian e-commerce industry was $4 billion, right? Blitzscaling was all about them selling goods which was $100 at actually $60. Today, e-commerce in India is one of the largest businesses. So you need blitzscaling to actually create industries when it didn't exist.
But with total disregard for making money or for doing something useful.
Okay, that's what startups are for.
But blitzscaling isn't necessarily just scaling a good idea. Blitzscaling is literally total disregard. That's the kind of concept.
I mean, Liz, I can agree with you that we have perhaps an excessive amount of blitzscaling going on in startups today. But I do think you have to take a look at Amazon. And perhaps it's about setting expectations. But if we demanded profitability from Amazon for the last, 18 or 19 years, we wouldn't have Amazon Prime, where you can get anything delivered within 2 hours to your house.
We're trying to work out the frameworks for the next decades with institutions that are often not only 100 years old, but were started in medieval times. And we have to make them relevant, and we have to give people comfort that governments and regulators can answer the questions that they have. So I think that we need to perhaps reimagine a way of regulating. We need to become much more iterative, much more open. You know, I love some of the ideas that are using open data to help regulators and legislators to act much more quickly.
Yesterday, we launched the first phase of our product rollout with the announcement of new solutions designed to first connect, which is a single connection for financial institutions' open banking functionality to third-party providers, to protect, which is a real-time verification of third-party registration status to reduce exposure to liability and fraud, resolve, which is a centralized dispute and inquiry resolution service, all of that wrapped on an open banking consulting service, which offer professional advice and hands-on support for financial institutions and third-party providers.
Insurance absolutely creates $100 billion, €100 billion businesses, and they do last for hundreds of years. But as I said earlier, longevity shouldn't be confused for immortality. And during the 21st centuries, companies that are founded from scratch on contemporary business models and a digital substrate will find that they're replacing brokers with bots. AIs will replace actuaries to tremendous effect.
All right. And the winner is?
Trezeo!
Woo!